Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching your reading. I hope that you enjoy it and hopefully it resonates with you and you get the messages you need. Just keep in mind that this may not resonate for you, and if it doesn't, you can either watch it and take what does and leave the rest, or just come back when I have another reading for you. Don't pay attention to the card boxes here. It's just to keep the cards propped up. So when I think about Sagittarius, I think about that. I think about that lone warrior and traveler. Someone who is always searching for some type of adventure, and they don't mind to be alone while doing it. Oftentimes, Sagittarius prefer that. Independent. Very independent. So let's get to it. This is going to be for the past, the present, and the future. Also, if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Sagittarius, this is the reading for you. So what do we have in the past for Sagittarius? Past for Sagittarius. Okay. Well, the Hierophant, that doesn't surprise me. Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess reversed. So in the past, there's definitely some kind of blockage. Something could have felt like you were working super hard to accomplish something, and it was just not working out really that much. It could have been financial. You know, maybe you're in a job that doesn't fully satisfy you, or in the past, which was making you feel maybe you were ready to speak your truth, but yeah, because with the Hierophant, like maybe you had to speak your truth, or you had to come to terms with some kind of truth that felt that you were dealing with, that felt like it was just an uphill battle for you, and you had to face it head on. And with the Emperor reverse, it's like, you know, maybe you spoke your truth, but you still didn't feel very powerful within that. Like you still felt weakened. This could have been with a job, because it does have to do with the Pentacles, which, you know, could be money or your job. And so you were just feeling like, all right, there's something imbalanced here. I need to speak my truth, and I don't feel very powerful within that. But being the Sagittarius, I'm still going to do it. Like, I'm still going to speak my truth, even if I don't feel like maybe I should. Maybe you didn't trust that you should, but but Sages, they don't hold back. They say what they need to say regardless. All right, so how about in the present moment for Sagittarius? Present moment for Sagittarius, please. So I might not take that one, but I might. We'll see. All right, we're taking it. So you have the Fool, jumping into something new. A new thought process. This could be anything. A new patterns within your life, which doesn't surprise me. Again, with Sagittarius, y'all will jump into many different things that excite you. And so it's just about being the Fool and taking that leap. And the Fool is the zero. It's the zero card. It's the it's the unknown. It's there's that fire there's, you know, you have the sun. There's that not really, it's like, how do I explain this? This is like the eternal flame that resides within us. So there's always that flame in there that can basically burn down anything. It just depends on what you focus your mind to. That's probably not the best analogy, but that's all I got right now. But yeah, so in the present moment, it's like I'm jumping into this newness. I'm creating something new for myself. I'm not going to let whatever happened in the past keep me from jumping into the future. And then future for Sagittarius. Anything else? The Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. So something in the future. I'm sorry, I'm about to sneeze. I've been saging all day, and I'm like, oh my god, hold on. Sorry. Okay. So we've got the Tower and Queen of Pentacles. So something that has been in the future, something is going to be sudden. Something is going to suddenly happen, and it's going to be because you were forced into it. With the lightning bolt, the lightning bolt is from Spirit saying, okay, no more. Something needs to change within your life to create this restful, happy Queen of Pentacles, regardless of what gender you are. The Queen of Pentacles has everything she needs. She has the money. She has the environment that she needs. She's allowing herself to relax and enjoy. So whatever this Tower moment is, it's going to bring you rest. It's going to bring you into your power. It's going to bring you abundance and joy and love. And so it might be a thought process. It might be a job that you're done with. It might be habits that you used to have. But whatever it is in the present moment that you're jumping into is going to create some kind of Tower moment, some sudden change that's going to leave you feeling incredibly confident within yourself and back to your normal self. So now let's clarify. Let's clarify the past. Yes, the past. Okay. Past for Sagittarius, please. Past for Sagittarius. Make sure it's not reversed. Past for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Okay. All right, so, okay, so I feel like this, whatever was going on in the past, left you feeling heartbroken, left you feeling like you couldn't move on from something. Something happened that felt like an uphill battle and made you want to open up and get real and speak your truth. Even though you were still feeling weakened from whatever that truth was, you still spoke it. It was coming from your heart because your heart was feeling broken. And there was some kind of spiritual brokenness within this truth of whatever happened. It could, and this, again, Pentacles, it could have been work. It could have been something that you thought was fulfilling you, but it wasn't. It could be addictions. It could be anything like that. Something you felt like was fulfilling you was actually more work than it was worth. And it caused a lot of heartache and spiritual pain. And it left you feeling imbalanced. And it left you feeling like I need to move on from some type of passion or some type of addiction or some type of work, or I had to switch it up. I had to speak my truth. And that could be speaking your truth to yourself. I had to get real and I had to leave this behind and I had to change different patterns. And now you're jumping into something new, a new energy. So let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool for Sagittarius, please, in the present moment. Six of Swords. Again, the past. Okay. Anything else? Queen of Wands. Okay. I just saw a reversed card in here. Card flipped. There it is. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So we have Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Page of Pentacles for the Fool. So Six of Swords. Something, you're ready to like jump out of whatever is holding you back mentally. Like you are ready to jump away from the past. You're ready to make leaps and bounds towards something new and fresh. It could be attachments to something, you know, some kind of attachment, whatever that attachment means for you, which is going to bring you balance. This is a very fiery Queen of Wands, very fiery, very strong, very direct, very straight to the point. You know, very much ready to create something, whatever it is her focus is on. She's on her horse. She's dressed up. She's ready to go. And you know, of course, the horse, and then we have the grasshopper, just like the grasshopper's ready to jump in, and the Queen of Wands is ready to move forward and ready to take it by the reins, take the horse by the reins, and stop letting these mental blockages from the past control your outcome, which is going to cause either a new direction. You may get a promotion. You may switch jobs. Money might be getting better for you. You may be starting new, because it is the page. You may be starting new with whatever the Pentacles is for you. So all of this action that you're taking in the present moment is creating something new for abundance. And again, this could be addictions. This could be, and I don't see a whole lot of love in here. I did see heartbreak, but I feel like that's because you were putting in work towards something that just wasn't fulfilling you, and it was causing you a lot of heartbreak. And and you took that and you said, no, hell no. And I'm ready. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to leap into something new, and it's going to create something new within my physical existence. All right, so let's clarify the future for Sagittarius. Future for my beautiful Sagittarius is, I love hanging out with you guys because you're fun. You're fun and we vibe, and I like Sages a lot. But like I've said in past readings, I like all signs really, but I really like fire signs. All right. Ace of Swords. All right. So there may some kind of tower moment that's going to put you in your power, especially in the material world. Maybe the love life isn't that strong right now. You know, maybe you want to have love in the future and you're not sure how to go about that. But with the Ace of Swords, that just means communication. So if you do want to come into a loving relationship, you definitely have to experience this tower moment and really enjoy your life and enjoy everything that you have and everything that you've accomplished by being that truthful, honest, wise person and actually expressing it, coming out of that energy into the full energy and really being ready to be in this new energy. And with that tower is allowing for that old version of you to change into the new version of you. You know, and focusing, if you want something, and this doesn't have to be love, it can be spiritual love too. But if it is a physical love and you want something in your life, it's all about communicating and not shutting yourself off and being honest with the person, you know, because I know Sagittariuses definitely need their space. They need their they need to be able to go on hikes or whatever it is that they're passionate about. They have to be able to do that and not worry about if the person's going to let them or not. Like, you can't tell Sagittarius, no, you can't do this. They know. So just as long as you're honest and you communicate with someone, and that can be with yourself too, as long as you can communicate honestly and openly, then something will, if you want love or that spiritual that spiritual fulfillment to come, it's just all about being honest and communicating. All right, so let's go to the Black Mirror deck for the past. Black Mirror deck for the past for Sagittarius, please. What do you have to say for Sagittarius for the past? Today for tomorrow, okay. Accepting whatever happened in the past. Definitely accepting what happened in the past and being honest with yourself. Like I said before, this is just clarifying all of these cards here is you know you have your back. You always you know that you can be who you truly are. Or in the past, it's like you were like, all right, something has to change. I have to make a stand. I might not be feeling very confident about it, but I know that I have to do this so that I can be whole and healthy in the future. All right, so Sagittarius for the present moment, please. Sagittarius for the present. It's a lot of cards. No, I'm not going to take those. Sagittarius for the present moment, please. Sagittarius for the present moment, please. Black flower fragrance. So I think again that this has to do with really being honest with yourself and knowing what you are, knowing that, you know what, let me read this because I'm not connecting this very well. So let me read it, number 16. Okay. If we want to go dark, go black. Don't stop to the evening, but embrace the night. Love is not a white dove, nor it turns people into angels. Love can be ugly, love can be cheap, love can be rotten, but even ugly love has a right to exist. Even cheap love can raise to the sky. Even rotten love has the dignity of eternity. Even a black rose by any other name should still smell as sweet. Even if you are wrong, you still have the right to be angry. Even if you are not perfect, you have the right to be respected. Even if you are stupid, you have the right to be listened to. Even if you are lucky, you have the right to complain. Even if you are rich, you have the right to be sad. So definitely, you're jumping into this new energy of accepting the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like everything about yourself. This has to do with, to me, it has to do with you and the way you look at yourself. It's like, all right, I was stuck in this old energy that was like an uphill battle, and I finally let that go. I was honest with myself or other people, and now I'm jumping into this whole new perspective of me. No matter what I've done in the past, no matter what has happened in the past, I'm allowing for all of that to exist because I'm ready to express this new version of myself. That's what I see with that in the present moment. So in the future for Sagittarius, Masquerade. So to me that kind of means like, I think, so this could mean a couple different things, but I think it's just really, 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 so I'm having this vision of peacock feathers, and it's like having this new idea, like even in the present moment, like just being accepting of what you are and what you're moving into. And then with this, so I don't know why I'm having a vision of a motherfucking peacock fluffing its feathers, doing its beautiful dance. You know, it's like you're coming into terms with yourself and who you are, and you're just fluffing up your feathers and masquerading it around. Masquerade could also mean like pretending to be something when you're not, but I don't see this in the future. I think that tower moment is really going to help you move forward into the real version of yourself. I think all of this is about coming to terms of your past, present, and future, and coming to terms with who you are on a spiritual level, and really embracing that and fluffing your feathers and showing everyone how beautiful your feathers are and how much you've taken care of yourself and changed. That's beautiful, Sag. All right, so let's get a couple of these cards real quick. All right, let's get some advice, some knowledge for Sagittarius. Thank you. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Through this journey, it's been a hard journey. It's been a lot of lessons. But just knowing that you're loved and you're protected and comforted, it will get you through all these different levels of expansion. And Sagittarius are so strong and self-aware, at least the Sagittarius that I've always known. And, you know, it looks like you're just in this process of evolution right now. And so if you do have hard times, if you are battling addiction, and that could be food, drugs, whatever, sex, whatever, or perfection. It could be that, but I don't think Sagittarius are more into perfection. I think they're just like more into being allowed to be free, a very free spirit, somebody who wants to learn. But whatever it does, just know that it's part of the process, and know that you're being guided from Mother Earth, from, you know, she's everything. She has everything. She's the nurturer. She has everything. So you have everything on your side. You're definitely being guided, especially with this tower, to accept everything that's going on, but being strong and allowing for those negative thought patterns and addictions to dissipate. The Hermit, retreat and recharge. Yeah. So this is a soul evolution. This is something that you need to think about or meditate on. You need to allow the answers to come to you naturally instead of trying to figure it out with your mind. You know, figuring out with your soul. It's time to connect more deeply with your soul, and allowing for this evolution, and really seeing yourself at a higher perspective, because I think that sometimes we get so attached with who we used to be and just that old version of ourselves, that we feel uncomfortable expressing who we are now. And so it's a self-acceptance. And I think, you know, after a while, once you start to see, oh my gosh, like I'm a totally different person now. I'm not who I used to be. And it's because you stood up for what was right. You stood up for yourself no matter the situation. And you came to terms what was really going on back then, and it really caused you, it lit a fire under your butt, and it really caused you to want to move forward and progress spiritually. And it's going to change you. And so it's important that you just go inward and you receive answers from your higher self and from spirit, so that you can really tap into who you really are, tap into that energy of who you're becoming, or remembering. You know, it's all about remembering who we really are, because situations in our life tend to change us You know, it starts to create this false self, this ego, you know, and the ego blocks who we really are. And I think you're really stepping into who you are again. And that's really powerful. That's beautiful, Sag. Okay, so we have the mountains. Stand your ground. Stand your ground as far as, this is what I need, this is what I want. It can be with yourself too. Don't reach for that cookie if you're on a diet. Don't go for that, you know, line of Coke or whatever if you're not wanting it. Like, if you're really trying to make a change in your life, then you have to stand your ground, even if it's against yourself or coworkers. Stand your ground. This is me. This is what I'm doing. Please don't force me. Like, when I stopped eating meat, people weren't used to me not eating meat, because I used to eat protein meat all the time. And once I stopped it, people couldn't grasp it. And so I had to stand my ground, like, every single time I was at a dinner, you know, and they would always like, come on, just this once. No, you know, you have to stand your ground, whatever it is to break those old patterns. That's what you need to do. And then take care of your needs. So, yep, there's definitely old patterns that you're getting out of. And you're jumping in and you're doing it, and taking care of your needs, you know, doing what's best for you, not going to that party because you know certain people are there who are going to sway you a certain way, not taking crap at work because you know that you need for people to respect you, something like that. You know, it could be eating better, sleeping more. But I think taking care of your needs is basically all of what you're doing, and what you're being guided to do is, you know, feeling loved and cared for, going within and getting answers from your guides, standing your ground. That's all taking care of your needs. Jumping in, you know, looking at things from a new perspective, allowing the tower moment to happen so that you can be successful, fulfilled, and restful and recharged. And yeah, I think this is all about soul evolution. I think this is all about having a different version of yourself and expanding spiritually, Sag. That's beautiful. I can definitely see that with you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you take care, stay strong, stay in your power, and we'll see you soon. Much love.